I just finished a book. I just finished a book. And I have some words. I have some words. If you're new here, my name is Jada. I've written 3 books. The first one will never see the light of day. The second is In a Vision Purgatory. And the third is my current work in progress, Church Bed, which you can learn more about on my Instagram. And the fourth one is one we're currently working through here on this channel with plotting and titles and all that good stuff. So let's do a little quick update before we get into the book I read. Okay, so I got the right stuff. I have the right gear for my camera now, so I can use my camera and have a good mic, and everything is good on that front. Laptop's fine. So tech issues have been resolved. Life issues have not. Don't see those getting resolved anytime soon. But you never know. Miracles happen every single day, as I am so aware of. I feel like I sound like that lady that I listen to at night. Her name is Donna DeCruz. It's like sleep meditations. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going insane every time I listen to them. Just like, I love them, but I'm just like, oh my god, this would be the part of the movie where I'm trying to listen to affirmations to like change my life, but nothing's changing, you know what I mean? It would be that part, like the really sad part where you're just like, oh my god, this person's life sucks. I'm there right now. So anyway, all that stuff does matter because we went to Barnes and Noble this week. A little bit of backstory. It closed down a few months ago, so they moved to another building, so much nicer, very modern, very sleek. I feel like it ripped the entire soul out of it, but it's very nice, very bright, great for content. As you can see, it's gorgeous. Like, it is gorgeous. It's brand spanking new. I went on opening day and there were a lot of people. The cafe was nice. I got some work done on Church Bread, which was great. I went to the romance section. It wasn't as romancy as I wanted, but they had a decent selection. I feel like I had already said I didn't want to read like 90% of the books they had there, so that's why I've been on romance, not reading it. I don't know why I haven't been reading romance, but I've been reading a lot of just general fiction. And we're gonna get into that in a minute. Writing updates, super quick writing updates. Church Bread submission for Berkeley Publishing open submissions. It's going well. I wrote my synopsis and I wrote my query, which is a mess right now. Like, those documents, I just need to get it on paper. That's my process. I get it on paper and then I can zhuzh it up and fix it up and make it how I want it to be. First 10 pages are going well. I like I said, they were already like kind of submission ready, so getting them even more submission ready is proving to be interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to get eyes from several different people by this time next week. So it is currently Friday, March 8th. By this time next week, I hope to have let at least several people see my submission package. So that's my goal, to have my submission package ready by the end of next Friday and just spend like the weekend polishing it up and submitting at 9 a.m. when that shit goes live, because I don't know. And even if it doesn't, I don't even want to think about if it doesn't pan out. It doesn't matter. I still have to work on Church Bread and query it at some point. So that's enough of that. I feel like my phone is blowing up. Like, I feel like as soon as I like, oh, I'm gonna record, phone goes off like every minute. I'm just like, I was sitting here for hours and no one bothered to message me, no one bothered to call, and as soon as I hit that little record button, but you know what? We're moving anyway. I'm just excited to get to this book part, but we have other things. I have not touched Consulting the Cowboy because I've been focused on Church Bread submission. But I have been on Pinterest a bit, not much. I want to get back to it so badly. But I think that's definitely going to be something for after submissions. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. And that's really all the updates I have for Consulting the Cowboy. That's all the updates for Consulting the Cowboy. That's all I have. That brings us to our media segment. If this is going really quickly, it's because I'm excited to get to the book part. Movies. I haven't watched anything, but I have been. There's like a segment on Lifetime Movie Network where they're playing like movies related to kids and cults. And I was just like, oh well, I love that for Lifetime Movie Network. So I'm gonna have to go back and look through all their movies and see if I can find something that's kind of like Church Bread. And it probably won't be as widely known, but you know, you never know what little strings you can pull from stuff like that. So, I haven't been watching any movies. I have not caught up on Shogun because I want to. But I need more episodes to be uploaded before I can commit to that. Like, I'm not doing the breadcrumbing thing. And Love is Blind, I have not watched The Weddings yet. And I'm, like, holding off on it. I'm holding off on it because I'm, like... But I need to watch it so I don't see any spoilers. Because I'm so invested. Like, the drama this season has just been dramaing. And it has not been about love at all. And I don't know why, but I'm living for it. I'm like, yes, I love this. Give me entertainment. Entertain me. So that's all I have for media like that. But I picked up a March hopeful for this month. Hopefully it's a comp for, not really like a big comp for Churchbird, but I am going to read this and see if it can be a comp. I don't think it'll be a comp, but I do want to read it because I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this sounds really good. So that's where we are with that. Now, what got me so excited to come back here so soon, because I know I just posted yesterday, but what got me so excited to come back so soon was this book that I just read. I need to preface this by saying that I follow Carly Waters on Instagram, and I watched a live with her and the author, and I was like, her book sounds so interesting. So I was like, I'm going to read it when it comes out. I said I was going to read it when it comes out. But then I saw a post by Jameson Shea, who wrote I Feed Her to the Beast and the Beast is Me, one of my favorite books of last year. And she said that ARC requests were available for the sequel to I Feed Her to the Beast and the Beast is Me. So obviously I revived my NetGalley and I crossed my fingers and I submitted a request. I have not heard back yet, still pending. But when I saw this book, I was like, okay, yeah, we're going to request this one. And we got approved for it. I hope you can see it. If not, I'll insert a picture here. And I'm not gonna lie, the first chapter, it kind of didn't grab me. But after the first chapter, which is strange, you'd think the first chapter would grab you and the rest would just kind of be like, bleh. But the first chapter didn't really grab me, but it didn't like give me the ick or anything. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just feeling very mid about the first chapter. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep reading. It's an arc. I want to give my feedback. I'm gonna keep reading it. This book. All I can say is girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep. That's all that was going through my head the entire time. So when I saw that it will be like great for fans of The Dropout, and I was like, okay, I can get into that. I love stories about how women and men and people in general build their businesses and stuff like that. And you know what I love more than that? Scandal around it. I love it. I live for it. So I was like, I'm gonna read this. I devour this book in 2 days. That's new for me this year. This is the first book I finished this year, because everything else, like, it grabbed me in a sense, but not, it didn't have, I guess I picked a lot of fluffy reads to try and read, that might be a lot, because I feel like I have some serious reads on my TBR that I tried and I was just like, no. But I also wasn't in my read era. I was kind of in my drafting, editing era. And now that I have not reached the end of that era, but I have been able to take enough of a step back to be like, I can enjoy other media while I do this. But Anna Bright is Hiding Something by Susie Orman Schnall. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I hope it is. I just have words. Like, it was good. I enjoyed reading it. I would recommend it to a friend. But I'd be like, listen, you might not be satisfied by the ending. Because I wasn't. I felt like, like being at a restaurant and the courses are, so you're eating like an 8-course meal, 7-course meal, whatever. However many courses. And everything's good. And the meals just get better. And you're like, oh, this is really good. And next item, oh, this is also really good. And it just kind of keeps getting better. And then the last course is that dessert, and expecting something fucking phenomenal. And it's like, here's this chocolate mousse cake that we got out the freezer. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But that's the thing. I love chocolate mousse cake. I would still eat it. I would still enjoy it. But I kind of would expect something, a little bit more innovative. Overall, I enjoyed it. So I can't shit on it too much. I enjoyed it. And I will be getting a physical copy when it comes out, because I had so many quotes. I don't know if I can share quotes. I feel like I should be able to, but I'm not really sure about the logistics of arcs, because like I said, I revived my NetGalley for a sequel to another book. But I'm gonna show you how many. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you how many freaking things I underlined. All my annotations. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, and it's just, and it kept going. This was right before shit hit the fan. I was just like, I was just so amped. I was so amped for some freaking. That's my review. That's my review. I was amped, and then I was not amped. Am I gonna get better at this book reviewing shit? Probably not. Probably not. I'm sorry. This is what you get. Oh my god, like, I'm not even like frustrated. I'm just like, it was very anticlimactic ending. And like, it was really like, and then this happened. And I was just like, okay. Interesting, I guess. Is it gonna have a sequel? I feel like I need a little novella at the end. Like, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I was excited to tell you about. I wanted to tell you about how I finished the book and how it was very anticlimactic. And but overall, I loved learning about this world, and I love how she used like real things. Like, it wasn't like some fictionalized. Sound like she name dropped a lot of places and a lot of like brands. So it was good. I enjoyed it, even despite the anticlimactic ending. I am going to go type up a legitimate review, like a very short one, and I'm going to post it on Instagram as well. I need y'all to go and get this book when it comes out. This book is going to be published June 4th, 2024. So please go get it so we can talk about the ending, because I was just like, part of me is like, it wasn't, oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's all I have for you. We'll give you the one-liner for it because I feel like that's important. It says, for fans of The Dropout, this smart and satisfying novel is a fast-paced chess match between a hungry young journalist and a ruthless female founder who believes the rules do not apply to her. That's what Lee Stein, author of Self-Care, said about it. That was their blurb. And I think that is accurate as hell. I could see this becoming a movie, and I'm pretty sure her agent, Carly, is already working on it. Honestly. That woman works hard. I could talk about this for a long time, and I'm not going to do that. Next week, I should be ready to talk about Churchbed submission, like, and if it's ready, and if I'm actually going to submit. Because my brain might talk me out of it. I feel like it's going to talk me out of it. But we're going to try not to. That's all I have for you. If you have Neck Alley, go request it, and I want to know what you think. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment your thoughts, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Bye.